Yeah, Baza YouTube, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Have for y'all the first upload of today, which is going to be an UBERS Showdown live. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button down below. And I've thought about maybe doing OU for some of these Showdown lives. Typically, OU is not a tier that I've really played a lot of, and mainly my channel, I like to focus my channel on like lower tiers and UBERS as the main tiers that I like to play. Let me know if you guys would maybe like to see OU Showdown lives possibly. It's not really something I heavily consider doing, but if you guys would like to see them, then please let me know in the comment section below. Sorry about my phone going off there for a second. So yeah, we are very close to 20,000 subscribers, which is really awesome. So of course, guys, thank you so much for showing your support on the Showdown lives. And yeah, we are back in the UBERS tier for today's upload. Hopefully we can make up for yesterday's upload where not only did I just get absolutely lucked, but I didn't really play that well. So hopefully we can make up for it in today's live. This is a pretty cool team that was passed to me by the amazing Mo, who is a very very versed UBERS player, so he does know the tier. And the cool thing about this team is that it's got Liquidation physically offensive Primal Kyogre, so I'm kind of hoping this puts in work. We have Dragon Dance Jolly Megaments, which is an absolute monster. Defensive Necrozma Duskmane, which I've actually really been liking, and then physically defensive Yveltal here. So let's go ahead and get this started. I am on the account that I share with my friends here, if you guys are wondering. So some of y'all said that y'all liked the white, Showdown layout. Like literally half of you guys said you like the white Showdown layout, and half of you said you like the black Showdown layout. So I'll probably be mixing it up for these Showdown lives. So we kind of have a very similar team. I think the only different mons are Primal Kyogre here and Salamence, and he's got Ho-Oh and Marshadow. So looking at leads, kind of want to lead Kyogre. It looks like it's a pretty solid lead against whatever he may want to lead off with, which I'm thinking is going to be the Groudon. Yveltal is a little bit annoying to deal with, so I'm going to have to watch out for that. I've seen a lot of Life Orb Yveltals. I'm not sure if that's a very common set. Typically I'm used to Scarf Yveltal, honestly, but I've been seeing a lot of Life Orb Yveltals as well, so I'm guessing that's something I'm going to have to watch out for. So he's going to be leading off with his Arceus Fairy here, as we're going to be leading off with Kyogre. Why do I keep wanting to call Kyogre Groudon, and I don't know why. I'm guessing because I realistically don't use Primal Kyogre much at all, and I really don't think he should want to stay in here. Like, if I have the Origin Pulse, this does a lot of damage to Arceus here. Like, why would you want to stay in here? And he stays in. I don't understand why he stayed in. I really don't. If I was offensive, like, I would have just done so much damage to him. I realistically would have just done so much damage to him. So I'm just gonna go for the Toxic here on the Groudon, as he's actually going to switch out into the Yveltal. I'm not sure what he expected there. Maybe he thought I would switch back into my Kyogre, but catching a Toxic on this Yveltal is really nice, seeing as switching into this is going to be a little bit of a nuisance. I'm very positive he's going to want to go for the Dark Pulse here. If he goes for the U-turn, very good play on his part. So this does mean he is definitely a Choice Scarf variant, which is going to be very good for us to note at this point. So I can hopefully bring in my Necrozma here, as he does make a good double switch here back. Or not back into Ho-Oh, but he does end up bringing in the Ho-Oh. So he could definitely go for the Sacred Fire here. Toxic would be really nice on Arceus here. Although Primal Groudon should be a decent switch in here. See what he's going to want to go for. As he does go for the Brave Bird. Doesn't do entirely too much to us. So this could be, yeah, this is definitely a defensive Ho-Oh at its best here. So I'm definitely going to fire off a Toxic here. Okay, this is excellent. Oh, that's annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Okay. I mean, that does suck, but we can play around that. No, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Let's see. Eldon. Arceus Fairy, Uber Utility. Unfortunately, Overheat. Yeah, I have to Toxic this dude. Yeah, I really couldn't risk him. If he had stayed in there, that would have been great because then we would have been able to just wear him down. But obviously that did not happen. So I'm going to switch out here back into my Yveltal as I'm hoping he'll go for the Dark Pulse. But he actually ends up going for the Foul Play. And this is nice because what this can allow me to do is potentially pull a double switch back into my Groudon or even directly into my Necrozma. I don't think he should want to stay in here. Yeah, definitely Arceus was his safest switch in that scenario. So I will be able to hopefully get on my rocks here as he's going to switch right back into this Yveltal, considering that this thing is Scarfed and we are defensive. I realistically don't think that this Yveltal can do too much damage to us. Hold on, let's see how much the Scarf do. Dark Pulse doesn't do that much. Like, I could honestly go for the Morning Sun here if I really wanted to. I mean, at the same time, I lose nothing in just bringing in Yveltal. Yeah, like, this is fine. We have rocks up. We're keeping up offensive pressure here. This thing is probably going to want to go for the Roost, is what I'm thinking. So I should be able to bring in my Necrozma here. Because if I can keep up my rocks, those are going to come in really, really handy. And plus, every time this Arceus comes in, it's going to be getting chipped down. So I really don't mind. So we are going to get up our rocks here. The question is he going to want to risk a switch here? He could try to bring in Primal Groudon or the Ho-Oh. So I don't think I lose anything by going for the Toxic here, as he tries to bring back in the Yveltal. This is fine because I'm literally going to just essentially this Yveltal is going to go down before it really does anything to my team. Like, I can honestly make the safe switch right back into my Yveltal. I don't mind if he Oblivion Wings. Yeah, Foul Play is not doing anything to me. This thing is definitely in range of where another round of rocks and Toxic is going to knock it out. So what I'm going to do here is actually go for the Taunt, expecting him to bring in the Arceus Fairy. This way I stop him from going for a Toxic, a Defog, or a Recover. So I'm going to make the safe switch right back into my Necrozma here, as he does make a good play there. Ends up doubling out into his Primal Groudon. That is fine by me. We are still able to keep up our rocks here. So the question is he going to go for the Precipice Blade, or is he going to want to go for the Fire type move? This is probably a little risky. Yeah, this might have been a little bit risky on my part. Groudon is not a bad switch in here, because Groudon allows me to just go for the Toxic again. I really don't mind if he goes for the Defog. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely going to fire off a Toxic here, as he's going to please, thank you. Okay, this is good. I really don't think he should have let me Toxic him. I really don't think he should have let me do that, because now with this Arceus being Toxic, I don't even have to hit it in order for me to be able to beat it 1v1, which is excellent. So the question is, what's he going to want to do here? He could definitely try to pull a double back into his Groudon, but at the same time, I do have a safe switch into his Primal Groudon. I don't lose much in just bringing in my Necrozma here, realistically, as he does try to go for the Recover, and I am going to try to get up my rocks here. Actually, would it be better for me to go for the Sunsteel Strike? Not really, because in the long run of this game, getting up rocks is by far the most important thing for me to do. I really feel like it's by far the most important thing for me to do. So Sacred Fire, as you can see here, does nothing to me. Although if he does get the burn, that could be a little bit annoying. But there is a chance that he'll expect me to switch here. So I'm going to try and fire off a Toxic, as he does go for the Brave Bird. If I don't miss here, this is going to be excellent, because now we have half of his team on a timer. We have this Ho-Oh on a timer. We have the Arceus on a timer. I believe we also have Yveltal on a timer. So yeah, this is nice. If this is Weakness Policy Autotomize Necrozma Duskmane, that is slightly annoying. I'm not going to lie. That is actually really, really annoying, but we could play around that, as he does try to go for the Brave Bird here again. Doesn't do entirely too much damage to me. The reason why he's Brave Birding is probably because he expects me to switch into my Groudon. I don't want to bring in Yveltal because I don't want to risk that getting burned. Honestly, I really don't. So what do I want to do here? Could I just fire off an Ice Beam? Because that's what I'm thinking. I also kind of want to pull a double switch here. If I can weaken this Arceus Fairy, I think Dragon Dance Mence just wins. I don't think I lose much by going for the Ice Beam. So let's see, hold on. What do you have Toxic? I would assume that defensive Ho-Oh run Toxic, right? So would he want a Toxic here in this scenario is the question. Because I don't want him to get a free Toxic off of my Ho-Oh. I mean, off of my Arceus Ground here. So I kind of want to pull a double switch into my Groudon. Which... No, the Toxic damage plus Rocks damage is not going to knock out Arceus either. At the same time, though, I could just double back into my Solgaleo here. I don't expect him to want to go for a Sacred Fire here. I really don't. Yeah, I really did not expect him to go for a Sacred Fire. Okay, so this is defensive Necrozma. This is good. This is some good information that we have now. So I'm going to switch right into my Yveltal. See exactly what he's going to want to do. If he wants to try an Earthquake, then it's obviously not going to affect us. As he's actually going to switch to his own Yveltal, thanks to the Toxic, this thing is going to go down, and I will be able to gain back a round of leftovers, which is perfectly fine by me. So down goes the Yveltal, in comes the Arceus Fairy. This thing is definitely faster than me, and I sure as heck do not want to take a Fairy-type Judgment at all. So he could definitely go for the default here, but at the same time, I lose nothing in just bringing in my Solgaleo here. Yeah, I almost wanted to stay in there. I really almost wanted to stay in, but realistically is by far my best play to switch here into Solgaleo. So I'm going to go straight for the Sunsteel Strike. This should be able to knock out this thing with the combination of Toxic, as it just barely lives. No, it's fine. It's fine. Because Arceus can't do anything to me. Like, I literally just get up my rocks here for free. I get up my rocks here blatantly for free. Because he's faster than me, yeah, he'll always defog the rocks away, but at the same time, I will always be able to keep up my stealth rock. So definitely going to go for the rocks here again. I lose absolutely nothing in doing so, because the Toxic damage is consistently wearing him down, and I will gladly get up my rocks here again. If he wants to recover, that's fine. Yeah, it'll make the match a little bit longer, but it's really not that big of an issue, I think. Because look at how much damage Toxic is going to do. That's 30%. That means if he recovers next turn, we should be doing about 40% with Toxic at the same time. So yeah, definitely just going to try to get on my rocks here, as he's going to bring in the Primal Groudon. Even if I did go for the Sunsteel Strike there, we wouldn't have done entirely too much damage to him. So he can definitely go for a Precipice Blade here. I'm going to make an aggressive switch into my Salamence here, expecting that. As he actually goes for the Fire Punch. Please don't burn me. Thankfully, he does not get the burn. And I'm not sure if I want to go straight for my Mega Evolution here, because the thing is if I can save Intimidate, I can bring Mence in potentially on the Marshadow and intimidate that. I can intimidate the Duskmane, and then I can also still intimidate this Groudon to be able to use it for setup fodder, which is why I don't want to Mega Evolve here, actually, the more that I think about it. So yeah, I'm going to go straight for the Earthquake. We are able to do a pretty nice chunk of damage to him. I don't mind this Toxic, because if we can get rid of this Groudon, that's going to be excellent. So what do you want to switch here? This Toxic, again, like, Toxic is not really that big of an issue, but at the same time, he can definitely try and save this Groudon. What does he have Stealth Rocks on then? So he's got Fire Punch, Toxic. He's got to have Precipice Blade, which means his final move has to be Rocks, right? I'm not sure. I guess it is more of a priority, the Toxic Mance, because Dragon Dance Salamence is absolutely terrifying. So yeah, I just want to try to get back up to a little bit of HP here. Unfortunately, he does end up doing a bit more damage than I would have liked there. I actually thought that he wouldn't do that much damage with the Brave Bird. So he's definitely going to want to go for it here again, as I could try to Mega Evolve in Double Edge, but I don't think that's in my best interest. So I'm going to try and save my Salamence here, as this Ho is getting severely low, and it's probably in my best interest to go straight for the Ice Beam, because I can still recover on his Duskmane here. If this Ho goes down, he gets a free switch into Marshadow, but Marshadow shouldn't be able to beat defensive Yveltal. So yeah, I'm going to go straight for the Ice Beam here. Down goes the Ho. That's really good. That is one less thing that we now have to worry about, as in comes the Solgaleo here. I'm going to recover. Why would he want to bring this in? Is it Swords Dance? Okay, Toxic. That's fine. I don't really think that bothers me too much. I want to see how much damage Judgment does. So we're going to be able to knock out Arceus here. That's good. That's really good. He probably did expect me to switch out there. So we are up 6-3 but he's still in a pretty good position here to potentially win this game, as I'm just going to get off this Intimidate with my Salamence, because even if he tries to bulk up, that's fine. We are going to be able to keep him at neutral defense, and what this allows me to do is bring in my Yveltal. Actually, no, I should be able to go for the Dark Pulse here, actually, now that I think about it. Hold on. Let's see. I definitely feel like I'm playing this game pretty well. Definitely a lot better than I was in yesterday's live. Yesterday was just not my day, guys. I'm so sorry. Yesterday was just not my day to play this game. So he is at 94%. So knockoff is a roll, but he's not life orbed. So there's no way close combat comes anywhere close to knocking us out here. I really feel, actually no, because it doesn't matter if I Oblivion Wing here or knockoff. Like, yeah, I can knock off the Duskmane, but then I can just go for the taunt, and then I still beat Duskmane 1v1. Like, this is fine. Yeah, this is not even a problem at all. So he's going to sack off the Groudon here. That's fine by me. That is one less thing that we now have to worry about. And it looks like we're definitely in a winning position here. This Duskmane Necrozma should not be able to do too much to me. If he's all out pummeling, he does not knock us out either. So I can just go straight for the Oblivion Wing here. There's no way this knocks us out. There's no, yeah, that actually did nothing. So defensive Yveltal, man, just coming through. Yeah, that was definitely game there. So let's go get another battle. Yo, this dude is actually pretty high on the ladder. Holy crap. Wow, that was a pretty good game. Let's go get another battle. Alright, guys, so we got the second match here, and this looks a little bit annoying. I've seen a lot of suicide lead Excadrills, so that has me thinking that not only is this a very hyper offensive team, but this could be E-Killer Arceus, so I need to make sure to keep Yveltal as healthy as possible. So I kind of expect them to lead off with the Excadrill, so I kind of want to lead off with my Salamence. Actually, no, should I lead with Salamence? I mean, I guess I could realistically lead with my Arceus now that I think. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Arceus actually here. Yeah, so he does end up leading off with the Excadrill, so this is nice. This is nice. I'm gonna go straight for an Ice Beam. He could expect me just to go straight for the ground type Judgment, but Ice Beam still makes a lot of sense here, as we're gonna catch the incoming Hoa, do a solid. Fuck. I don't want that. Well, no, I think Sacred Fire unthaws him anyways, right? Yeah, so I don't want that to happen. I don't want him to Sacred Fire here. Oh, it still works. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, hold on, doesn't say... Yeah, I thought Sacred Fire unthaws. Or maybe he just got lucky with the unthaw. Let me know, because I'm like 90% sure that Sacred Fire unthaws you from freezes. So, this could be the freest liquidation of my life here. But he does have this Arceus, which could... Actually, no, I really lose nothing in just going straight for the liquidation. At the same time, though, I could realistically try and go for Thunder. I'm going to liquidation here. Yeah, this is getting rocked. So that's going to be brought down really low. He's definitely Jolly max speed. So I'm going to bring in my Arceus here just because I don't want these rocks up. I'm going to defog. I want to defog. At the same time, though, his best play is just to spam rocks, realistically. So in comes the Ho-Oh. We only did 15% to this, so I want to make sure that this is a defensive Ho-Oh. Shouts out if you get the nickname of my Arceus. No. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, he most likely is just like a leftovers offensive variant of Ho-Oh, which makes sense. That's fine. That is a little bit annoying. Ho-Oh is actually kind of a nuisance here. He could definitely go for the Brave Bird. I mean, I do have Groudon. Like, Groudon should be a safe switch in here. We're gonna see exactly what kind of set this is. So he goes for the sub. I gotta go for the Roar here. So unfortunately, he's sub-toxic. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. Oh, I need to get up my rocks. I really need to get up my rocks here. I really need to get up rocks. Damn it, dude. That Ho-Oh set is actually going to be such a problem. That Ho-Oh set is actually going to be such a problem. So, I think Landorus are typically scarfed in UBERS. Okay, there's a Life Orb set here. I have to bring in Groudon here, I think. I mean, I have to bring in Kyogre. As he goes for the rock slide. Yeah, okay, so thankfully that didn't do too much. I think I just claim a KO here. Yeah, okay, so down goes the Landorus. That's good. That is one less offensive threat that we now have to worry about. So he's got Sacred Fire, Subtoxic, and Roost, maybe. Or he's Brave Bird. Possibly. That would make sense as well. So when it comes to Voltol, again, I'm very convinced that this thing is definitely Scarfed. So I'm going to make an aggressive switch into my Yveltal in hopes that he thinks I'm Scarfed. As he actually goes for the Oblivion Wing. That did a lot. Why did that do so much? Is this Specs? Is Specs Yveltal common? Bacon Burb. Hold on. Because that did 49%. Yeah, that is Specs. Oh, that's going to be annoying. That is actually really annoying. So another one does not knock us out, luckily. Should I knock? No, I can't knock off. I got to Roost. I'm going to try and Roost here. So realistically, if it comes down to it, I can stall him out of Oblivion Wings. Do I want to make the aggressive switch into my... So I feel like this turn he's going to expect me to switch. So I'm going to Roost again. No, okay. Yeah. Okay. Roost one more time. Because see, I'm in the notion... I'm in the thought process that, okay, he's going to risk me bringing in Solgaleo here. So he actually ends up bringing in his Arceus Rock. This is a little scary. Unfortunately, I mean, my Solgaleo switch is very obvious, but I have to bring this in. Do I get a Rocks here? Okay, so this is a thing. I could get a Rocks here, but him switching directly into Excadrill makes a lot of sense. So in that sense, I want a Sunsteel Strike. But I mean, he shouldn't stay in. He really shouldn't stay in here. He stayed in. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get... If I don't... did I overpredict there? I don't know. Because, like, why would you not hard switch right into Excadrill, though? Just to get up your... Just to ensure that I don't get up rocks. Like, now, not only do I get up rocks, but now I get 50% off of the Ho-Oh. And now I'm gonna Toxic the Ho-Oh. I don't know. I don't understand that sequence of plays. I don't agree with that at all. I really think you should have made the aggressive switch into Excadrill, because even if I have gone for the Sunsteel Strike, I wouldn't have got my rocks up, and then he would have got a free switch into Ho. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say? So then he would have brought in Ho for free, would have been able to get up a sub, but now not only do I get up rocks, I knock out the Excadrill and I Toxic the Ho while also getting off 50% of damage on it. So yeah, I don't agree with that series of plays that he made. I really don't. Like, that severely cost him, I think. I really think that cost him a lot. So I'm gonna bring in Kyogre here. Oh, he does have the Brave Bird, so that means he doesn't have any form of recovery outside of Regenerator. So that's fine. That's good to know, actually. This could give me a free switch into my Salamence. Actually, the Salamence just win here. No, because I don't think Arceus Rock is like straight knocked out by a +1 Earthquake. I know I'm running a lot of calcs. I'm running more calcs than usual, but at the same time, you guys have to realize that UBERS is not a tier that I know a lot about, but it is a tier I will definitely learn a lot more of. So don't worry. Like, once I learn the tier more, I promise I won't be running as many calcs. Let's see how much +1 does. It does 68 to 80%. That's if he's just max HP, but there's a good chance he's running some defense investment, so it's probably not worth it for me to bring in my Salamence here. So I could just bring in... There's your Voltol. Actually, no, Groudon seems pretty solid here. At the same time, what is my own Arceus doing? I think I have to bring in Salamence. I don't want to bring in Salamence, but I have to bring in Salamence here, I think. And I could realistically just go straight for the double ledge, or just Mega Evolve. Actually, I don't think a +1 knocks me out, but if he's got the Ice Beam, that could be a little bit annoying. I'm just gonna double edge either way. So down goes his Ho-Oh. Yeah, I thought that maybe he would try to save it because he can switch out and gain regenerator HP and try to pivot back and forth. But actually no, because I think Rocks might have done enough damage to him. I'm not sure. Either way though, it's fine. My Solgaleo here should be able to deal with his Arceus very, very easily. I can just fire off a Toxic here. So we are going to be able to poison this. Don't miss, please. Thank you. And this should give me a free Morning Sun. And he has Refresh. That is actually kind of annoying. Oh, that's actually really annoying. Why do you have Toxic and Refresh? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, this just got really problematic. How much does Sunsteel Strike do? Let's see. So 30%. So he's got to go for the Refresh this turn. And because he is faster than me, I'm going to not expect him to do that. I'm just going to spam Toxic here. And try to Sunsteel Strike him. That's fine. Ooh. So going to go for a Toxic again next turn. Go for the Morning Sun this turn. How much PP does Refresh have? What is it? Slash data Refresh. Why do you have this set? So it's Refresh, Recover, Judgment, Toxic. I don't understand. I don't understand why you would run that. That just seems like it wouldn't be that great in theory. I'm not sure. And I miss. Of course I miss. So I have to be careful with my Toxics here. Back comes Yveltal. Yeah, we know that this thing is specs beyond all belief. We are at full HP though with our own Yveltal, so this should be a solid switch in here. As he goes for the Dark Pulse, doesn't do entirely too much to us, which is nice. So I should be able to go... Actually, I don't know if I want to knock off here, thing. Yeah, I don't really think I want to knock off. Really, dude? Really? Flinch me again, please. Please. Okay, good. If he had got a flinch there again, that actually would have been really annoying. And he gets it. Awesome. Please don't. Please. Oh, that is so annoying. That is actually so annoying. Oh, how much does Dark Pulse do? Yeah, he got really lucky with... Oh, damn it, dude. I think I have to bring in Groudon here. Does Arceus take this on? So we 2 KO him before he knocks us out. I have to Ice Beam here. I'm in the position of where I'm being forced to Ice Beam. And if he brings in his own Arceus Rock, we get off Ice Beam damage. We also can potentially spam Judgment against him. Yeah, so maybe we can get a freeze here and make up for those flinches, as we do not. That is fine. I really didn't mind if we didn't get a freeze there. It really wasn't that big of an issue. So Ice Beam takes this out. How much are we doing to Arceus Rock? I feel like we're doing like a solid 50%. Holy, that does more than I was expecting. Okay. In comes Marshadow. This thing has to go for like Spectral Thief or Close Combat is what I'm thinking. So I kind of want to get off an Intimidate here. Oh, I don't have Intimidate. Oh, I misplayed. I really misplayed there. He's got a HP Ice here then. I mean, if he had HP Ice anyways, he would have knocked us out. Yeah, an HP Ice knocks us out here. Okay. What? Okay then. We won. That game was just confusing. I don't know. I'm not sure, but hey, we won. Let's go get another battle. Alright guys, so this most likely is going to be the final match because I think we're already at 30 minutes here. So this dude has Naganadel, which of course is going to be absolutely terrifying to deal with if it gets up a free boost. Salamence just goes in on his team. Holy crap, Ment can just win at +1. So I'm not sure what kind of Arceus is going to be. Fairy looks very plausible. Actually, well, no, he's got Xerneas. Maybe like ground or water could work. Although, oh, nope, I didn't want to lead with this. I legitimately wanted to lead with my Groudon. I honestly wanted to lead with my Groudon. I'm just going to fire off a Precipice Blade. He has no switch-ins to this. Hopefully we are faster. We Primal reverted before he did, so we get off a good chunk of damage as he gets up his rocks. That's fine by me. We do have the defog, so I could just definitely go for it again without really losing too much at all. And weakening his Groudon is excellent because this means that his potential main answer to my Solgaleo is now gone. So down goes his Primal Groudon. Our Primal Groudon is still at full HP. We should be guaranteed to live like any one hit from anything he wants to bring in here. Oh, it is Arceus Fairy. Haha! I called it. I told you guys. I told y'all it was Arceus Fairy. So this probably has Toxic. Actually, do I mind if my Groudon? No, I don't mind if my Arceus gets Toxic here. Because if this gets Toxic, that's fine. I can just go for Defog. I want to get these rocks off of my side of the field, and I want to get up my own rocks on his side of the field, and that'll put me at an advantage in this battle. Because so long as he's got rocks up and I don't have rocks up, I'm at a disadvantage. Even though I am up 6-5, I'm going to be taking that extra little bit of chip damage, and if it really comes down to it, I will be able to eventually Toxic his own Arceus as well without losing entirely too much. So my Groudon is a humongous threat to his team, especially if I Toxic his Arceus. So there's a good chance I may try to predict Arceus to switch in and try to catch it with a Toxic from my Groudon. So let's see what he's going to want to do here. I honestly think he should just stay in here. But if he stays in, he risks me going for Toxic. So he could try to make a switch here as he ends up bringing in the Mewtwo. This could be a little bit of an issue depending on the set he's running. I would assume he would want an Ice Beam here. So I'm going to try to bring in my Kyogre. See what he's going to do. Maybe he's Mega? He is Mega. Okay. Yeah, so he does try to Ice Beam. Doesn't do anything to us, and I just want to go for the Liquidation. Get off some damage on his... Actually, no, this is bad. Well, no, see, the thing is if he tries to go for Side Strike, yeah, I can bring in my Solgaleo, but then next turn he can just go for a Fire move. So it's probably still just better for me to Liquidation here, because I can see if he's going to try and risk going for the Side Strike, or I can see what his initial switch into this is going to be. As he brings in the Naganadel, dog, that is not a switch. that is not a switch in, my friend. Oh, I should have gone for the Earthquake. Actually, I don't know if Earthquake would have knocked him out. Let's see. Black Depths here. Naganadel, custom sets, because... oh no, this was when I was running Scarfed. Yeah, Scarf was kind of cool, not gonna lie. Let's see. Z Draco does not knock us out. Yeah, Z Draco comes nowhere near close to knocking us out. So I can realistically just go for Liquidation again here. This is fine. We're eating this hit. Like, I don't mind. I don't mind this exchange because Naganadel could have potentially swept us late game. So getting rid of that is excellent. Like, I will gladly take that exchange. And then I can save my Kyogre for Death Water, or I can just sack it off to whatever he's going to bring in here. So yeah, Liquidation Kyogre. Kind of coming through. Okay, so the main reason I want to do this is because I want to scout to see if he does have the Fire Blast or the Flamethrower. So that's why I'm going to double back out here into my Kyogre, just to scout out for it. So he's got Ice Beam, Side Strike. He's got to have a Fire move. He has to have a Fire move. Like, every Mewtwo I've seen has a Fire move. I just need to find out which one it is. Fire Blast. Okay. Okay. So now we know that it is Fire Blast. So that's some good information to know. For us, just gonna Liquidation here. Yeah, don't mind if he knocks me out. Perfectly fine by me, buddy old pal. And Yveltal. Let's see. Mewtwo Y. We are defensive Yveltal. I'm hoping knockoff. Please knockoff. No, knockoff Y. Oh, okay. Okay. I have to bring in Groudon. So Groudon is gonna have to take a hit here. And if I miss Precipice Blade, that's really bad. I should probably overheat. Yeah, I think overheating is my play here. Overheating also hits the Arceus Fairy on the switch in. I can... Actually, now that I think about it, I can't let my Yveltal get too weakened, because that means Marshadow could be a slight problem. So yeah, I have to overheat here. We're going to get off enough damage on the Mewtwo here. Necrozma realistically can take one hit, right? Yeah, we can. Holy crap, that does a lot less than I was expecting. Okay, then I will gladly take that. Ooh, that's clean damage, boy. Let me get up my hazards. I'm about to get up my rocks. Give me my no. Cancel. Hold on. Cancel. Nope. Let me get up my rocks. Yeah, just please let me get on my rocks. If I get up rocks here, that's going to be excellent. Excellent. Because getting off that chip damage on the Mewtwo is going to be huge. So huge. So huge. So in comes the Marshadow. If this is Life Orbed, I don't know if he 2-hit KOs Yveltal on the switch in. Bacon Burb, Close Combat, is not a 2-hit KO. So I can bring in Yveltal here pretty safely, honestly. Spectral Thief, that is not Life Orbed. So this is probably Z move from the looks of it. Is that Banded? No. Hold on, hold on. It did 17%. Is he adamant? Wait, what? Hold on. Something is going on here, and I don't know what. So he can definitely try to bring in Xerneas here, but even if Xerneas goes for the boost, I have my Solgaleo in the back. I don't think I lose much by going straight for the Oblivion Wing. Yeah, this is fine. That did actually nothing to us, so this is just going to get utterly blown back. That did so much damage. Holy crap. So he's got Rock Tomb, Close Combat, and Spectral Thief, most definitely. We can definitely take another one. I might as well just go for the Oblivion Wing again here, because literally the only reason I need Yveltal is for this Marshadow. Yeah, like I don't mind if he's gonna try and get rid of me. So he probably Close Combated there, expecting me to switch out, which does make sense. That's not a bad play for him to have made, in my opinion. It's not really the best play, I think. Like, Rock Tombing still might have been a solid play, but it's not that big of an issue at the same time. And we're definitely out of range of where Mewtwo knocks us out with any one hit. And then there's no way Xerneas just really sets up here. I'm going to make the immediate switch into my Solgaleo here. Yeah, so he's got to go for the boosts here. He's got to go for them. There's no other way he's got a chance to win, as I can definitely go for a Sunsteel Strike. Ooh, it's not even a 2-hit KO, and this is going to get absolutely blown back. Absolutely blown back. So, I kind of want to go for the Morning Sun here, actually. I'm going to Morning Sun. Yeah, because I want to gain back a little bit of HP here. Actually, do I need this to be at high HP? If anything, I just need this to be out of range of where his Arceus Fairy knocks me out, because this is my main answer to his Arceus Fairy, actually, now that I look at it. You know what I could do? What I was thinking is I could sack off Arceus here and bring in Groudon. Because this way I keep Solgaleo healthy. Hold on. Let me just see how much damage we are actually taking from a Judgment. Because if we're taking little to no damage, it's fine for me to just sack it just to stay in here. 13 to 16%. He did about, what, 50-ish%? Yeah, so we're going to be actually out of range. Oh, no. What? Oh, that sucks. Kind of wish I had gone for the Morning Sun there now. Oh, I kind of wish I had gone for the Morning Sun now. Because this Arceus Fairy looks like it's going to be an issue now. No, because I can still Toxic it, I guess. Oh, dude, did I just choke the game away? I should have made the plays. I should have made the switches. It's a roll. He needs an absolute max roll. An absolute max roll. We are not out of the woods just yet. Not yet, unfortunately. Oh no. You're moving to Y, not X. You're Y. Oh, dude, this is gonna be really close. This is gonna be really close. I need to sack off my Arceus here. Oh, I should have gone for the Morning Sun again. I should have gone for the Morning Sun again, because then at that point I would only have to worry about this Mewtwo and not have to worry about Arceus, because if he gets an absolute max damage roll, that's going to be terrible. It's actually going to be really bad for us. He still has a chance to win here, I think. He does unfortunately still have a chance to win. He still has a chance to win here. Do I bring in Yveltal first? I think I have to, because it's still a roll on whether or not we knock him out, and he doesn't knock us out with any one hit. Yeah, there's no way he knocks us out here. If he gets a freeze or a crit, that's going to be really bad. It's going to be really bad. So he is going to make the safe switch here into the Arceus. Going to try to bring in my Groudon here. Oh, damn it, dude. I really wish I had gone for the Morning Sun again. I really wish I had gone for the Morning Sun there again. So he's going to go for the Judgment. That's fine. So the good thing is that next time Mewtwo comes in, he's knocked out by Yveltal. Okay, what's this thing's final move? It's got to be Defog. That's definitely his final move. So he could try to go for Toxic here. Oh, please go for Toxic here. No! And then he gets the roll in his favor. Can I Toxic here? Like, does a Toxic help me out at all? And then he crits me. Oh, that crit sucks. Okay. Let's see. Is this still winnable? I have to overheat here. I think I have to click overheat here. So we take another one. Overheat. Actually, hold on. Oh, we win! Oh, I think we might have just won. We might have just won, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Why did he should have recovered? He should have recovered there. He should have 100% gone for the recover. Alright, guys. It literally comes down to this. It literally comes down to this, because we definitely knocked this out. We definitely knocked this out at 76%. Right? Please, please tell me I'm not getting my hopes up. Yes! Okay. Oh, please, please, please! Yes! Yes! Oh! We're able to pull out the victory! Yes! Oh, man, that game. I really misplayed. I really misplayed. I knew I should have gone for the Morning Sun again. This team is fun, dude. I like this team. Again, shouts out to the amazing Mo for passing me this really fun team. I'll leave a link to it down in the description if you guys want to use it. And just, yeah, Liquidation Primal Groudon coming through. And defensive Dusk main Necrozma is an absolute monster. Not gonna lie, this thing is actually really, really bulky. And then defensive Yveltal has found a new place in my heart. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this live. Show off your supports, hit that like button down below, and I will see you guys all tomorrow with another Showdown live, and later today with a Wi-Fi battle. So thank you all for watching, guys. Later.
matter where you're at. I'm not here to make friends, it's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6 foot hacks. 6 foot hacks, hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks, hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks, hacks.